Hey guys, this is Liz Katz, and I wanted to share something that I've kind of been collecting lately that I think is pretty cool. Over here. I have always been into arcade games. As a kid, I'd go to arcade a lot every Sunday with my grandfather. Here, when I was searching for arcade machines, I found they make these little tiny mini versions. They're supposed to be fully functional, which is pretty crazy. And I haven't taken any of them out of the box yet to try them, because I wanted to save them until we move, because I didn't want any like little handles or anything to break during the whole moving process. But my goal is to like hook all of them up so they're all going and everything. And I don't know, I guess eventually Baby Lyrius and the Lyrius will like playing with little Barbies with it too. But I just thought they were really, really cool. We got Contra, this bigger Street Fighter one, still mini, but not as mini. Rolling Thunder, Galaxian Galaga, which is my personal favorite. Elevator Action, Dig Dug, again I love Dig Dug. Pac-Man, Mappy. Actually, I've never played Mappy before. Get the way. Miss Pac-Man, and Burger Time. So with those mini ones, I'm hoping they release more soon. I just really love it. I hope they release some like 90s console ones. I would love to see that. And I know there were a few other brands that make those mini ones as well. One of them had Dragon's Lair, and Dragon's Lair was one of my favorite games just because I have this nostalgia for it, where I have this one home movie where I was about 2.5 and I was sitting in my dad's lap. We had that old like Commodore PC or whatever it was called, and I was playing Dragon's Lair. And I just remember also being stuck on that first level, playing it over and over and over again with the drawbridge. It's really hard when you're a toddler. I've been trying to get that one, but it's been sold out. I'm hoping it becomes easier to get sometime. It's not one of those gone forever things. We are having a house built. I know I've mentioned that before. In it, I have a barcade being built. And in that, we have a lot of those My Arcade 3/4 size cabinets. And the only one I'm missing there too is Dragon's Lair, which is on the site. However, there's no information on when it's going to be for sale. It's never been for sale yet. No price, no information on that. So I'm hoping that one comes out soon, because that's the only one I feel like would really complete what I have so far. I'm starting with only My Arcade cabinets, because that way we can fill the wall of arcade machines instead of getting a classic restored cabinet. Eventually, I do also want to get an emulator cabinet on there. However, I didn't just want to do an emulator, because nothing beats that nostalgia and that sound and that sight and feeling of having the wall of all those cabinets and flipping them all on at once. And it's just, nothing beats that when it comes to ambiance. And then down there when, you know, you're having a drink or chilling, just having that to play with and having people, you know, it's just nothing beats that classic arcade feel. Now, outside of the cabinets themselves, I want to get a pinball machine. I have the place for it, but I have not gotten that one yet, and I don't plan to for a little bit, only because the price on it is higher than I can really spend right now. We have a lot of money going into the house, into overages, into actual furniture for certain places, into the kids' playrooms, so I can't really justify spending $8,000 plus on a pinball. Now, the reason I don't want to go cheap on the pinball is, you know, when you compare a Stern pinball machine, one of the good models, and there's like $8,000, to one of the Arcade 1-Up pinball machines, there is a huge difference, quality and just what's involved in the game. And I became obsessed when I saw the Stern Deadpool pinball. I want it so bad. I hope they still have it next year. Maybe I can justify a family Christmas present, something like that. Super Hanukkah gift, even though we usually do small gifts for Hanukkah. But it's just, as of right now, I cannot justify that. But it looks so cool. So when it comes to those Arcade 1-Up 3/4 size machines that I was talking about, God, let me go by memory. I know we got Simpsons, Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Ridge Racer, because I wanted a racing game. I accidentally got 2 Ridge Racers, so someone's going to get a really cool Christmas present or birthday present this year, if they're willing to come pick it up. Gosh, Tron, Terminator 2. We have one of like the Namco series with like Pac-Man, Galaga and stuff, and Mortal Kombat. And I want to say we have 1 or 2 more, but that's what I can think about the top of my head. Originally we weren't going to really build out the basement right away. at least, you know, the bar slash loungy arcade area. But when there was a sale on arcade one-up machines, and I'd never heard of them before, and I saw them and I was like, oh my gosh, this is our basement. This is what we need. So we're doing it. It's going to be a slightly cyberpunk theme, nerdy bar cave down there. Me and Delirious have agreed on a name. It took a little back and forth, but I came up with one that we agree on. We're gonna have like a neon sign made with it. I'm not gonna tell the name of it yet. You're gonna have to see at its unveiling. And this is gonna be kind of my and Delirious's and our families and our friends' private bar area. I used to have a friend who I always hang out at his bar. He had an amazing one outside. His was all Boston theme because he did Boondock Saints, and it was the most amazing place to hang out, and I had so many good times there. So I'm building out this one so I can invite him to ours because I probably owe him a lot of drinks based on how much I drank there. Other gaming stuff that we're planning on putting down there too is a D&D table. We haven't gone into specifics about that yet, but I'll do another video once we know a little more about what we're gonna do. If we're gonna get it made, if we're gonna buy it, if we're gonna attempt to make it ourselves. That one's probably unlikely, but on all of that stuff with it. And as the build gets further along, I can't wait to show you guys these different rooms, especially this basement. So good times are abound. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more of my updates. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time.